Okay, injury front. Amari's not going to make it, and we will not activate Walt. Everybody else will see the next 48 hours how it goes. What do we got?
Obviously, you had to deal with the second half last week when Amari was down, but just what Bam has brought to the table and how Michael Carter's gotten maybe better in some pass protection situations and how you deal with not having Amari in there.
Yeah, we got a good plan.
Did you like how that looked the final 2.5 quarters last week?
Yeah,
How would you evaluate Walt's first week back?
he did a good job. Good to see him back out there. I know he was excited, but he did a good job.
What are you looking for in a situation like that? I'm not even talking about in terms of figuring out when they return, but like what types of things do you want to see when a guy's been on the shelf for a while and has his first days on the ground?
First thing is his health. That's a good question, Teo. First thing is his health, and see how he's moving around. And, there's return to play lungs and there's also football lungs, as I would say. So, his wind, playing football is a little bit different. But our guys do a really good job with those guys, return to play. But they're all different, depending on the injury, things like that, depending on the guy, the position. So they're really all different. So you just take it case by case. But looking for, does he know what to do? Is he playing with good technique, fundamentals? Is he running around? So you just got to keep an eye on it.
Speaking of with Will Hernandez, what have you seen? Have you seen a steady progression game 1, game 2? How much more is there to maximize as you go forward?
Yeah, obviously a big jump in play counts, from the first game that he played to this last one. But he's working on his game, getting back to who he is.
How's Kyler progressed throughout this week?
Good. He's doing well.
What are you looking for over these next 48 hours?
Same.
Will was saying that when it comes to the offensive line and trying to generate that rushing attack, it's not like it's a crazy thing that they need to try to reevaluate. It's literally some small details. Is it really just that simple? It's just the small details?
Yeah, move the line of scrimmage, make sure we got hats on people.
How's Marv doing?
Good, working through the protocol.
Will he be a contact participant today?
Whatever the protocol says, that's what he'll do.
What about a guy like D-Rob? How's he doing?
He's doing well. Yeah, he was back out there. It's good to see. Just like all that kind of goes into Teo question. That's a different one because he played and then he was down. So you're looking for some different things from him. But he's got to get back in the saddle and get going.
When it comes to Paris, he's shown quite a bit of leadership over the last couple of weeks, especially in the Titans game. What have you seen from him kind of stepping up, being that leader, especially this year?
It's in his personality to be vocal at times, so that's good. But he does his job, and he's a positive influence on his teammates.
Kind of a random one, but Trey McBride this season, it seems like he's done a really good job as a run blocker. Well, what does it do for the offense? So what can it kind of open up when you have an elite pass catcher who's also very willing as a run blocker?
Yeah, with his skill set, it makes the defense play straight up, which at times can give you an advantage. So we use that as much as we can.
Do you envision knowing about Kyler Saturday night again or Sunday morning?
See how it goes.
After the news to Trey, Trey Benson, you guys signed a handful of different players to the practice squad at the running back position. What have you seen from some of those guys now that they've been in the building for a few weeks?
Yeah, Darrenus is doing a good job picking the system up. He's been in a similar system, so that's been cool to see. He's got a skill set. JJ's same boat, picking things up, learning the offense. Protections is a huge thing. Just where they're putting the ball, timing of, playing running back, fourth down as well. So just like all our guys that come here mid-year at whatever points, however many we've had, they got to, assimilate into the building, understand how we operate here, and then show us what they can do on the practice field.
You've talked all year about
and get ready to go.
You've talked all year about making tweaks to kind of just how you operate, how the team operates. I know you don't look ahead, but with the bye coming up, is there anything you did differently this week going into the bye that compared to last year, or any tweaks that you guys made or anything like that?
No.